What's going on, everyone? This week, Corky's Secret Odyssey. What's going on, everyone? We're here with episode 190 of the Storm of the Beach podcast, talking about all things great and garbage. This week, what's going on, Keelan?
This week's episode brought to you by Keelan.
It's good to drink.
Get that up, yeah. Oh, it's in my eye.
Oh,
all right,
man,
so anyone not on YouTube right now? Oh no.
The marketing writes itself.
Off to a red hot start. You know how sometimes podcasts do that thing where they grab the funniest moment from the episode and slam it at the front as yeah. Just did that naturally.
Mm-hmm. Little natural hook for you. It's all downhill from here.
Yeah, but there'll be a few peaks along the way that are just slightly smaller than the initial high.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like healthy enough, you know?
Yep.
Anyway, I've got the sillies. Mostly because I got up at 1 a.m. this morning for Magic the Gathering.
To do like what at that time?
So they have a
Did
thing
you go
called...
get in line somewhere?
I got in line virtually.
Right.
Yeah. So they do a thing called Secret Lair. And that's like, instead of buying packs or whatever, they're like a limited drop, you get these cards, specific cards. They did a fucking mega drop for the Hobbit. And I was like, well, I'll give it a red hot crack. If I get in, I get in. We'll see what happens. It was, I got in. I got the drop. It's all good. I got the stuff. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Like, there's a set of 5 that are like claymation of scenes in The Hobbit. Mm-hmm. And then there was, one of my other favorites was, because there was quite a few actually, was food tokens, which normally tokens you can like just get for free. You can just ask someone and they'll have like 1 billion tokens because they're not real cards.
Yeah.
They have food tokens for 1 for each of the Hobbit meals. And that's what lured me in. I saw that and was like, well, I need those. So yeah, I got up at 1 in order to join the pre-queue, which put me in the queue at 2 a.m. Gave me a 15-minute wait, and then I bought the thing and went back to bed.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So here we are, waiting anxiously, not anxiously, just very excitedly by the post box. Until they arrive from the US in like probably 3 weeks. So
yeah. Huh, fair enough. Very cool.
Hopefully it doesn't rain while I wait outside.
I wonder if they considered renaming the tokens for this little drop to tokens.
Oh, that's one of your best, mate.
But
it's pretty good. It's pretty good. In fact, I like that. I like that a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
funnily enough, the token one is the one that offers the least resale value. Right, obviously, and a lot of the cringe people on YouTube are like, I actually thank them for it because, they're going through and being like, these ones are probably the worst value because there's no resale on them because they're essentially food tokens, which are basically free. And it's like, okay, cool. Hopefully there'll be less scalpers in the line. But funnily enough, the food tokens is just sold out.
Yeah.
So go figure.
Yeah.
Hobbit fans outnumber scalpers potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Likely.
But I'll send pics when they arrive.
Yeah, no, sounds good.
Yeah, don't want to publish on the internet how much I spent on these. People can go find that for themselves, but I'm not gonna openly give them that information.
I'm not going to give them all of your business.
No, just some of it.
Yeah. Very good. What you did at the top of the show might be the best marketing for a beverage I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, look, we're open to sponsorship. I mean, we do crack a can at the start of every single episode.
All of them.
Yeah, except for the ones that we didn't have a can on hand, but we still played the sound of a can cracking.
We did. That's true.
That might have been a bit of a behind the curtain moment because I'm not sure if we did those on camera or not.
No, I don't think so. That's a bit of how the snag's made for the listeners.
I'll still fucking eat it.
Yeah, the old
Jamie Oliver chicken nuggets.
Yeah, Jamie Oliver chicken nuggets, where they're all disgusted for 10 minutes while he makes them, and then they all want to eat them once they're cooked.
Well, yeah. To be fair, they're chicken nuggets, Isaac.
Yeah,
they're pretty. Nah, actually, chicken nuggets are kind of overrated, though. To be fair, aren't they?
They are, but
if they're put in front of me, I'm still going to eat them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If there's nothing else around,
put a hand up there. Yeah,
hand up.
Yeah,
but like
if
it
they're
wasn't
next
like
to party
false
pies, I'm eating the
advertising.
pies.
Yeah, pies first, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, it certainly wasn't false. Like they were chicken nuggets at the end of the day.
Yeah. Absolutely.
They were just sustainable chicken nuggets in that using all the bits that you don't normally eat.
Yeah, in the same way as cocktail franks are meat, including pork. There's absolutely no marketing dodginess at all. It's all above board.
Yeah, like you know what you're getting into. Like no one approaches a chicken nugget for the nutritional value.
When they're $7 a kilo at the deli, you're not really expecting much. If I've nailed the price of cocktail franks currently, I'll be fucking chuffed.
I think you might be high.
$3 to $8 depending on brand.
There you go.
1 kilo is $8 in the pre-packaged, but I went deli. So let's find out some. Do you reckon Emma will be mad if I just have a fucking drawer full of cocktail franks in the fridge? As a vegetarian, that is.
It depends if that drawer like previously housed, I don't know, carrots or something. I'm assuming it's a thin drawer and they all just sit in there in a single layer.
Nah, I'll replace the Coke No Sugar drawer with
Pepsi Max probably.
Well, yeah, Coke No Sugar was on sale, so I got that instead.
No one's buying it.
I'm not fiscally irresponsible enough to buy Pepsi Max when Coke No Sugar is on sale.
I get like what's a case of Coke No Sugar costing on sale?
It was $2 for something, so I've got enough Coke No Sugar to last me probably until December. Nah, I don't.
Yeah.
My intake has increased.
That's part of the advanced marathoning diet.
Yeah, the trick is to have as many no sugar beverages as humanly possible, so that way you can eat your body weight in rice. And beans. Fiber's important.
Okay. Yeah. Very good.
Yeah. But yeah, not to get derailed here. I did one other thing on the weekend besides Magic the Gathering related things. Also saw The Odyssey.
Okay.
By Christopher
Nolan's Odyssey.
Yeah, Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. Funnily enough, the trailer for a screening of 2001: A Space Odyssey played in front of it, which was wild. I didn't think I was going to get, multiple Odysseys, but you get what you're given. It turns out the Ritz is doing a screening of that, so I might go along. I still have not seen it, which I think is probably film guy letting himself down kind of territory.
Yeah, that feels like a faux pas from a film guy.
Faux pas is what I was looking for, thank you. I do have it on Blu-ray because I was recommended it, and then I haven't watched it.
It's on the list.
It's on the list. Something about whipping out a 2.5 hour on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, that's a post-footy season activity.
Yeah, so actually I might crack through quite a few films come October 1st.
That'll be good for what would be day 4 or 5 of a test match. Because we all know test cricket doesn't go past day 3 anymore.
And probably for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Don't skip ahead. We probably should do cricket this week. Because I've got some people to push in front of buses. No, not metaphorically push in front of buses, I should say.
Okay.
Spiritually push in front of buses. I will not be pushing any human beings in front of buses, no matter how bad at cricket they are.
That's probably a good idea. That's probably not a bus pushable offence.
No,
being bad at cricket.
I don't know. Maybe the selectors. But yeah, the Odyssey, I would recommend going and seeing it on the biggest screen you possibly can. However, everyone did amazing work. All the acting's great. It's really good. 4 out of 5.
What sort of film person has an out of 5 rating?
Letterboxd does 4 out of 5. Does out of 5. which is the app I use to log my watch list and things I have seen.
Okay.
So
4 out of 5.
Yeah, 4 out of 5. I didn't feel emotionally moved enough. Not overly attached to the characters. It was really cool. But like, you know. So what?
Kind of sucks when you know.
It hasn't changed my life.
Yeah, kind of sucks when you know how the story goes as well.
I had mostly forgotten a lot of things regarding the Odyssey.
Yep.
I obviously knew that Odysseus embarked on said Odyssey. I was aware there's a Cyclops.
Yep.
Which is incredible, by the way. I remembered the witch halfway through the witches segment of the film, and then couldn't remember what the rest, if I'm honest. So it was mostly surprising, I guess. But
okay, fair enough.
What did you? Because obviously you're familiar with it to an extent. What have you seen that is also that story? Because I have vague recollections of watching something as a kid that was Odyssey related, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it possibly could have been.
I mean, this is probably not going to make very good podcasting at all. Because I'm trying to think of things that I've forgotten that I remember.
So we're in the same boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the whole
there was a golden
Cyclops
age of...
and the sheep thing.
Yeah.
I could picture like I think an animation. But that could just be me misremembering that. But I vaguely recollect not fucking Percy Jackson. I vaguely recollect someone doing the Cyclops and the sheep in something, and I can't remember. So, look, this is probably going to be bad podcasting. So if it pops into your mind halfway through this episode, let me know. But otherwise...
I'll let you know.
Our listeners can... I'm sure fucking...
Drop it in the comments.
Zach's that guy, dude.
He's 1,000,000% that guy.
Yeah, he'll be like, yeah, that's
massive references guy, Big Z.
Ralph Bashti's. Is that how you pronounce his name? Yeah, Bakshi's. Ralph Bakshi's Odyssey. He followed up his Lord of the Rings with the Odyssey. So but yeah, no. That, calling on you, Zach, please, for the love of Christ. But yeah, I guess that's really all that's going on with me for now. And I'd like to pass it over to you and ask, what is indeed going on with you?
Thanks for asking. It is Tuesday evening as we record this.
Whoa!
I am still
News
so sore from the weekend. So we had minor semi-final 3v4 to play the loser of 1v2 on Sunday. So we obviously normally play on Saturday, but on Sunday. So obviously an extra day less of rest on the body that I would normally be feeling on a Tuesday. We lost 27-10, unfortunately.
Oof.
Kind of happy we played on the Sunday because it was pouring on Saturday. The games that were played at Ballina on Saturday, by the end of it, pretty much by the end of every game, but especially like the last two, like second grade and first grade, it was just Brown team versus Brown team. Like, legitimately bad day to be a washing machine on Sunday morning in Ballina.
Give it the old Monday morning filter clean out home.
Yeah, like even the refs had mud on them. That's how muddy it was. So we had good conditions, which was nice. So much so that I've got like grass burn up the side of my right knee over basically the whole knee, which is great at this time of year because it just goes all sticky and gooey in a nice warm shower morning and night, and then sticks to your bed sheets, which is just awful.
We're doing phrasing.
There's that. But
you could put a some sort of covering on that.
I'd like it to just scab up properly and heal because I don't want to have to keep putting sticky thing on it.
You might have to stop showering.
I like being married.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But my whole left quad is corked. Like, I think I've got multiple corkies in it. It is no good. Like, it's real bad. It's a problem. I'm currently going up and down steps like one at a time, like an old dog.
Got that dog.
Having a lot of trouble going up and down like any sort of sloped grass hill or incline, which is most of the block I live on. It's really not fun.
Good thing you got a ride on.
Yeah. But all the mowing's done for now, which is nice.
That's the thing with mowing, mate. There's always more.
It comes back around eventually. But yeah, that's causing me a lot of trouble, my left leg. And I must have copped a knee like right into my right bicep and possibly multiple grabs on there because there's a few dotted bruises, but my right bicep is corked as well. So whenever I try and lift anything up, it just kills me.
Unlucky.
That plus I got a knee into the ribs while I was on the ground. Some guy like tripped over into me basically. He did apologise, luckily, but that's pretty sore. So yeah, I'm pretty banged up right now. So while I'm disappointed that our season's over and we lost 27-10, if we had to train, there's no way we would have trained Monday after playing on Sunday, which is fine. But if we had to train tomorrow on Wednesday, it would have been a pretty managed training session for me, I think. Like, it would have been test on the injury sheet, try and get through main training, and it might even be test going into warm-up before the game.
So do you not even get a third place special?
No. No, we just finished fourth.
But as we learnt from the World Cup, the third place game seems to be the most fun.
Yeah, it could have been a real shootout.
It's unfortunate.
No, we just finished fourth. Yeah. So yeah, a bit disappointed. We're doing silly Saturday this coming weekend, so should be good. Bit of golf involved,
Oh,
alleged. So yeah, should be fun. And then we're just working out how we go throughout the rest of the year and organise team showers
in the off season.
in the off season. Yeah,
You could have like a rotation, so you go over to,
someone's house.
yeah. Probably not every day of the week, just because people are busy. So maybe just like on your normal training day, I suppose.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. But no, I have volunteered because the juniors go for a bit longer than the seniors do. The under-16s team that we have has at least a couple more games left, so I put my hand up to volunteer and help with trainings until they're done as well. So at least I'll still have something to do on Wednesday evening, so I'll be hobbling around tomorrow, holding a tackle pad or something maybe. We'll see.
Man is setting the foundation early for a cheeky little club president role in 40 years' time.
And then yeah, they have a couple of home games as well, so I'll be around Friday nights rolling some snags or whatever, putting my RSA to good use. But try and keep them interested, so in a couple of years' time they can come play seniors.
What are the rules on selling cocktail franks out of a thermos, food safety wise?
I think as long as the thermos is hot enough, like stays hot enough on the inside, you'd be fine. Maybe I could be
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, maybe I could be the hot dog guy in the grandstand, just coming out of the thermos.
Hey kids, you want any hot dogs? Probably not a good look at juniors when you don't have a kid on the team, actually. So don't do that one.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, maybe just stick to the traditional snaggery do's. Yeah.
Stay behind the bar of the canteen.
Yeah, get your future Lions Club role cemented in now.
yeah. Get the experience in.
Yeah,
because apply for a role with the Lions Club.
There's quite a few ladies and fellas down the Lions. So
yeah, highly contested positions.
Yeah, well, the ones doing the snags at Bunnings, those are the hotly contested positions. And if you can pump up your resume now with a few snag turns at the old rugby club, I'd imagine in 40 years' time you'll have the experience required to have a yarn down the Bunnings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And complain about putting fucking onion on the bread first.
I actually don't even hate that approach. If I'm being honest,
I think it's
better.
A much more sensible way of distributing the onion because it doesn't fall off.
Yep.
You can eat it in your car without worrying that it's going to go on your lap.
Yep. You get a better coverage of sauce on snag as well because it's not hampered by the onion.
You don't accidentally get, the biggest piece of onion that has somehow 75% of the sauce on the whole sausage in one mouthful, or when you slurp it up like spaghetti.
Yep. Correct.
Yep.
Correct.
So that was just a marketing blunder then, really. What they should have done is spin it. It's not for safety because of people slipping on onion or whatever. It was actually a quality control measure from Big Bunnings to provide the best snag around.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's the spin it needed.
Yeah,
absolutely, spin it needed.
We can sell snags and soft drinks.
Mm-hmm.
The SS specialists. Oh,
does that come with a uniform?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I think we bring back armbands.
Maybe. I wonder if any designer brands might help us out with creating a uniform for us.
Yeah, I mean,
for
we could probably
snags.
Yeah, there'd be a few other companies that'd be able to help out too. Like Volkswagen can probably provide
Means of
the
transport.
transportation. Yeah. I am fresh out of brands that supported Nazi Germany. I presume Mercedes, but I already filled the car slot. The car ones are the easiest because what are you going to do in war times, bro? Sell someone a fucking Polo? Like, yeah, full credit to the boys. The boys over at Volkswagen. I wish I could pick a suburb right now and just obscure suburb that has a Volkswagen dealer and shout them out. But
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But yeah, I'm banged up, so I'm not feeling too terrible about not having to play camera rugby this weekend.
Hey, you left it all on the pitch, mate.
Left it all out there.
Yeah.
I didn't partake in one final shower with the boys only because it was at casino and they don't have any hot water. And I was, I went and spoke to my parents after the game instead. And then I went back and had some beers with the boys. But
did you talk to your father in the shower?
No.
Unsure how that replaces showers with the boys then.
I was still in the change room with them. I just didn't partake in the shower.
Oh, you were still watching
because it was
you had a chair in the corner, did you?
I was sitting on the bench part of the festivities, but I wasn't going to get in the shower this time because I didn't want to have a freezing cold shower. Yeah, just sitting there,
legs spread wide. That's all. That's an image for all of you folks. For those of you on the highway right now, that's sitting in traffic. That's the image that can distract you from your suffering. So there you go.
Yeah, correct. So yeah, silly Saturday this week because we finished on Sunday. It was 5 o'clock or whatever, or 4 o'clock when we finished, somewhere around there, on Sunday, and people had work the next day, including myself, so we weren't going to go, game into silly Sunday.
You weren't planning on doing Mad Monday because you're all employed. Yeah.
Yes, that too. Yeah. So yeah, silly Saturday, bit of golf, or we'll go into Evans, open the pub. I.e., we'll be first ones when the doors open.
Yeah.
Then we'll get courtesy bus from the Rod and Reel here in Woodburn. The owner will come pick us up. We'll get lunch at the Rod and Reel, waiting for 2 p.m. social golf to start at the golf club because there'll be a comp on Saturday morning. And then we'll do 9 holes and then we'll make our way back in Evanston, I think.
Oh, no way. They're a hotel motel.
Yep.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Not a Holiday Inn, though.
No, you can't be all three, to be fair. I don't know what the deal is with that. But it doesn't make any sense.
No,
but the food actually looks good. What the hell?
At the Rod and Reel?
Yeah, their website's good too. This is absolutely not what I expected from Woodburn.
Yeah, no. It's a good establishment. To be fair, it is most definitely, without a doubt, 1,000,000% the busiest business in town.
Yeah, I'm not remotely surprised. I mean, their logo's shocking, but everything... Oh, they have their own beers. Hold on.
They do. They're also a microbrewery now.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Again, the only thing letting them down is their stupid-ass logo.
Yeah, their logo's not great.
Yeah, it's a grumpy little fish.
Yeah. But I think paddles
they have a fucking gluten-free menu, dude, in Woodburn. They have a fucking dairy-free menu and a full vegan menu. They've got 17 menus here, dude.
Yeah.
They've got a menu of menus.
Yeah. Unsurprisingly, they have wood-fired pizzas.
Well,
Makes sense.
Woodburn,
yeah. But tasting paddles are, I think, $16 or $17 for their beers, which is pretty good.
Follow that up with a fucking Japanese katsu curry. Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah, I did see
lethal.
that.
That's a
I've got
lethal
that.
winter selection.
That might be lunch, I reckon.
If it's cold and cold and wet, that'd go down a treat.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather it wasn't if we're playing golf, but yeah, I'll have to make sure I take my
Yeah, I didn't say it's gonna be. I'm just,
rod and reel growler to get it filled up
rar.
because it's only $20, I think, to fill it up.
Oh, wild!
For
They're basically giving it away.
yeah, for like a litre and a half of beer or something like that.
That's a big growly.
Yeah.
Their salad section on the menu is called Leaves, which I think is great.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Unfortunately, they have a barbecue sauce palmy, as well as a regular Napoli sauce palmy, but
yep.
barbecue sauce, quite frankly, can fuck off.
Yeah.
And I ain't spending any more time on it.
We'll see how that goes. Should be a good day. Not sure what the costume requirements are yet.
Yeah, probably just run it back.
So that could
Dress
be
no undies kind of vibe.
Yeah, that could be interesting. Previous years they've said that you get allocated a partner and you got to buy for your partner costume. But so you don't go too crazy with it. If your partner doesn't show up, you've got to wear the costume that you bought for them.
Oh.
Which I think is a good limiter.
Problem is, if you're playing golf, you have to test out your outfit in a golf swing too, because you don't want to be showing everyone your brown eye when your golf skirt rides up.
You know, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
Debatably, that's how you get more views, though, as a YouTube golfer.
That is true. You know
what
you are not?
got so big.
I was going to say Bryson. Yeah, so have fun. Or whatever, as the kids say.
Should be good.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Oh my god, my shoulder. What do we want to? Butcher of the Week.
Yeah, may as well.
Yep. I've got a nomination for insert butcher here, Butcher of the Week, brought to you by insert butcher. Throwing it over to the football code that we probably least like in the country.
It's the football code with the least foot.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Rugby union kicks more than rugby league.
Yeah, 1,000,000,000%, right?
Yeah.
Maybe not 1,000,000,000%. That's a lot. That's a big percent.
That is a big percentage.
Yeah.
But North Queensland Cowboys Butcher of the Week. So they got a stat here.
Uh-oh.
First time a team has scored 30-plus points twice against an opponent in the same season and lost both games.
That's shocking. Oh, this was down the local on the weekend. Oh.
Yeah. So
wow.
Both of the losses were against Parramatta Eels. I'm going to assume the first one was the one on the bottom. But either way, it was 33-30 or 32-30 in those matchups. Absolute shootouts. Lost both times. Tough stat to have. Butcher of the Week.
That's incredibly cursed. I don't like any of this.
In a footy context,
I was so confused there for a second because I'm looking through the NRL website. But no, the result at the top was NRLW.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
posted by a random stats guy on Instagram.
Is he the stats guy? Is he the Sir Swamp Thing for sports no one likes?
I'm checking. Let me.
Oh, would you look at that? He also does lacrosse. Sorry, that was a funny thing about sports no one likes.
Right, fair enough. I was like, what?
Thanks, everyone.
Rugby union, bit of cricket.
Well, yeah.
Bit of AFL.
Okay, well.
There you go. Matty Rowell for against the Giants, first to record 40-plus disposals and 15-plus tackles. So, yeah, bit of this and that.
Yeah.
From random stats guy. Not bad.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. That's I opened the NRL website to find what time the game was, so literally just so I could be like, "Yep, I was in the Odyssey for this game," so no wonder I didn't hear anything. But the NRL website doesn't say what time it fucking kicked off, so I'm just gonna never go on this website again. They're not even .au, just by the way.
Are they not?
They can't. No.
NRL.com.
Yeah, they went, we've been to Vegas now. We're international or something.
Oh, yeah, good point.
.com.au redirects to .com.
Oh, yeah.
Cringe.
It's got to be, right?
Cringe. So cringe.
Got to be the Vegas factor.
Well, they can't claim to be Australia's game, so...
That's true.
Yep. Especially because the front page of their website right now says Auckland, New Zealand. State of Origin, 2027. They're selling it already. Yeah, Wednesday, 16th of June, 2027.
Oh, wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
I think it makes more sense than randomly having... they did Melbourne for a bit, didn't they?
Yeah, they do Melbourne every so often.
I feel like sometimes that you get
'Cause they
two
get
games
100,000
in New South Wales or two games in Queensland, though, no?
It's been a while since they've done that. Normally they go like one neutral and then the other. And obviously alternate where it finishes. Yep. But yeah. Since they started doing like MCG or Optus.
Yeah.
Or Adelaide Oval, like it's been a while since they've done, the double up on a home game. They don't really... I mean, they've got the Perth Bears going over there now, so they don't really have a reason to kind of host and grow the game over there as much, I guess. I don't know. Trying to build on the New Zealand Warriors' current form and the frenzy that's going on over there with potential additional team and host that game over there, which makes sense, trying to capitalise in the year that the Rugby Union World Cup is on over here, trying to sort of return serve. Would you believe it if I told you that the Rugby League World Cup was on later this year in Australia?
Yeah, but only because I believe you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
But I've heard zero about that until this moment.
I did not see anything about it.
No, because it's probably going to be shit.
Until like 2 or 3 weeks ago was the first I saw. 15th of October to 15th of November. This year.
Oh, the classic venue combination of Australia and Papua New Guinea.
And New Zealand.
Nah, it doesn't say that here.
Christchurch.
Nah, it doesn't say that here.
New stadium.
Doesn't say that here in the Google AI summary. I fucking hate that is the first thing I see on Google, by the way, but I'm not changing to some other search engine, so it's tough.
Can you not turn off that as a setting?
Is that a thing?
I think you can, so it's not the first thing you see.
Might have to.
Yeah. Yeah, big event. Tickets on sale from $19.
And
if you're unlucky, someone might break into your car.
That's Australia versus New Zealand as well. That's what one of the matchups.
Yeah,
you'd have to imagine.
Yeah, one of the four.
Highest ticket. Okay, I've clicked it. That's not the cheapest price. They're doing the classic. That's kids' price.
Yep, of
So
course.
for starters, they can fuck off with that.
Yep.
Where's the most expensive ticket? Why can't I just search by that? $119.
That's a bargain.
Couldn't tell you where that is. Oh, it's at the middle. Excuse me, in the middle.
Yep. Like,
Allianz is not a bad stadium either, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true. If you're unlucky enough to be in the area, parked in the area with your ticket, your $119 ticket on your seat, someone might break into your car and leave 4 more.
There's no way you're parking at Moore Park, mate. Come on, you silly sausage. What is fun is they're doing double headers. What isn't fun is that they're mixing and matching the nations. Because they're double headers, men's and women's, but they're not like, Australia, New Zealand men, Australia, New Zealand women.
Yeah, yeah.
And I guess that's because there is less women's team in the competition, judging by this website. So that would make sense.
Yeah.
With the thing. But for $40, you can see Tonga play Lebanon and then Samoa play Wales in the women's.
I'm surprised Wales has a women's team.
Why's that?
It just wouldn't be on my list of the top nations that
They're
would have
not
had
good
one.
at rugby?
Yeah, Union.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't pinning them for a big rugby league contingent.
Well, maybe Wales is bigger in the ladies
Possibly
NRL as opposed to Union. Yeah,
possibly.
Kind of said that sentence backwards, but you're picking up what I'm putting down.
Yep.
So,
yep. But no, I am. I was a bit surprised a few weeks back. I was like, oh, there's a Rugby League World Cup on this year, and then the Rugby Union World Cup is here next year.
Look, they're doing games at CommBank Stadium, and I plan on not being in the area at the time.
Probably a good idea.
Nah, even on fucking Parramatta game days, it's not that crazy anyway, so it'll be fine. But
you'd see a surge of thousands of people in the area.
Hundreds
on
of
game days.
Yeah, look, I'm just heating up for that A-League season at CommBank Stadium at this rate.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
Got to get our Wanderers kits. Is that who we're backing?
Yeah, we're back in the Wanderers.
Yep.
Storming the Beach, the official Wanderers podcast. We didn't buy our $35 shirts though.
Oh, bugger. Was it Parramatta Beach that had like a big redevelopment or something like that?
Sorry, I've just looked at the membership pricing's out now. It's $800 for premium membership.
What does that get you?
All 13 home games and all 11 women's home games. $100 of credit at the shop, 10% off merch, and then whatever the hell an 1880 club functions room is, and then invitations to member events. Or if you pay another $175 on top of that, you get dedicated open suite and bar with former Wanderers players and legends.
You'd just do that, wouldn't you? Surely. Although sometimes you just want to be in with the punters, don't you?
I would prefer to be in with the punters, I think.
Yeah.
So regular membership, family zone, fuck off, mate. Absolutely not. Not a chance. For $15, you get a scarf and one match entry. The scarf is normally $20.
It's a no-brainer, right?
It's you're losing money not doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might actually go to some home games.
That might be the one to get.
Yeah, well, depending on how much the tickets normally are, to be fair, but we'll find out. But 5 p.m. in summer at CommBank Stadium, I'll just meander on down.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, just to get the scarf. $15 for a scarf. Great.
Oh yeah, get that and another membership.
Yeah.
That's wild, actually. And the scarf's pretty good. It's the red and white, red and black. Jesus Christ, I don't see colour. It's not bad actually. They got PayPal Pay in 4 as well. Which is actually cursed because like AFL membership, you can you buy your $300, $500 membership, and pay it monthly over the course of the season.
You can, yes.
Whereas if I wanted the lowest membership here that I think gives me GA for every home game is $300, and I have to pay that over 4.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
Stings a little bit.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll come back to that after our extensive coverage of the Rugby League World Cup.
Well, yeah. I mean, real footy's going to be over, so we're going to talk about something.
It's probably not going to be that, though.
Probably not that.
Cricket's already started.
NBA will be back. NHL will be back by then.
Don't make
both of those.
NBA. There's too much
going. There's a lot of both. MLB is underway already.
Shut the fuck up.
Talk about a lot of watching.
Trying
to keep up with the
watching.
MLB.
Jesus Christ, I'm never getting into the MLB.
There's a zillion games a year for every team.
Check me in to a some sort of establishment that has a ward for people going crazy when I start supporting anyone in the MLB.
Fair enough.
That doesn't include just attending one game to do the beers and hot dogs thing. Because that is culture.
99. Yep.
But no, watching games, watching every game. No thanks. No, thank you very much. Anyway, successfully off track on Butcher of the Week. Should we shit list?
Yeah, movements. Yeah,
it's about to take a dark turn here. Spoilers. If you follow the AFL, you've probably seen what's going on in the world of the Sydney Swans.
Allegedly.
Well, stuff is going on.
There is stuff going on.
Stuff is going on. Things have alleged to have happened, and I'd like to put Gary Lyons' coverage of what. Man, how many times am I going to say alleged in this segment just to cover our bacon? Probably a billion times.
All of them.
Because look, for starters, for context here, some Swans players are alleged. I don't want to say any of it, to be honest, because it's all just pretty fucking gross. Really, it's disgusting. No AFL player, especially because they're in the media. It's just really stupid. It's just dumb shit with no respect. They've got no respect at this point. Really alleged. Should be doing anything like that. No man should be doing anything like that. No person should be doing anything like that regarding assaulting someone. So
Agreed.
Just don't do that, right? For starters, okay? So that's covered. That's covered my take on it. Just don't do the thing, right?
We'll be first to storm that beach.
Yeah,
don't do it.
It's such a hot take.
We'll
don't
die
sexually
on that
assault
hill.
someone allegedly.
Yeah.
But we're fucking. It's us two blokes and a flag that says "Don't sexually assault people" in that Iwo Jima flag raising scene.
Yep.
That might be this week's episode thumbnail.
Nike tick upside down. Don't do it.
That's actually incredible, and that way
Nike
we
cross.
don't have the words "Don't sexually assault people" on the YouTube thumbnail, because I'm sure we'll get shadow banned to some extent.
Yep.
But yeah, look, if you want like actual coverage of the case as it progresses. Go watch actual journalists. Definitely not the AFL media, because for some reason people like Gary Lyon, instead of passing the issue to real journalists, like I'm attempting to do, and because I'm really not a real journalist, I'm doing a bad job of it anyway. But you can see where the intent is, right? Instead of passing it to that, he goes, we can tackle this from an AFL perspective. This is all me paraphrasing him, by the way. I've got some paraphrased quotes here. He said things like, we can only comment on the footy matters. And it's like, my brother in Christ, this just happened. Someone is alleged to have been assaulted. And you're talking about how it's an unmitigated disaster for the football club. Because they're going into finals. And if there's police matters, obviously they'll be suspended and such. So my take on that is, quite frankly, you can fuck off. You can quite easily say that you're sorry on behalf of the AFL community to the victim, and then pass back to actual journalists to cover it. You don't have to actually dive into the issue from an AFL perspective, because it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Someone's life, I think, has been altered by the actions of others, and it's just not on.
I think from the standpoint is, whoever needs support from this situation should be getting the support that they need. Simple as that. Why? I get what he's saying, that they can only comment about the football side of things. But like you said, like some things, man, some things are just bigger than sports. And let's just not try and break news for the sake of it, or just even comment on things where it's just unnecessary.
No, and I was pretty red hot watching this clip. Can't remember what Fox Footy show it was from, and I'm not going to start playing it now to find out which show it was. But
probably like First Crack or something like that. I think First Crack's the Monday one.
The one with Jared Waitley as well. I was pretty red.
360,
maybe that. I was pretty red hot on it, right? In the Hawks Eston group chat, because Jacob's a big advocate for what's the right way to word it? He's a big advocate for the victims of sexual violence. That's the positive way to say that. He's an advocate, as in he's advocates for the victims.
Yes.
Not for the action,
Yes.
Just to clarify, because I always trip over my words in that sentence. He's an
advocate for victims.
Thank you.
Yes, big investigative journalism guy.
Except not.
Except not really.
Yeah, no, just experience in the police and whatnot, and obviously his company's safe, trying to make a safer place for all.
Known advocate.
Known advocate. Thank you.
Yes.
I was red hot, and Jacob chimed in and actually saved Jared Waitley on my tirade. Because as most people are probably well aware, I don't fucking like the bloke. In his commentary or most of his football related takes, but he said, and on review, you can tell in the clip that it doesn't, what Gary Lyon's saying doesn't seem to be sitting very well with Jared. So look, maybe that's just from a I'm running a show perspective, and you shouldn't be saying that, but at least he has the nous to understand that you probably shouldn't be fucking saying those things. So good on him. And then also on breakfast radio, Jacob was listening, and every 3 minutes or so, he reckoned he read a pre-prepared paragraph statement reiterating that it is a sexual assault allegation and there are alleged victims being impacted by it and the importance of that. So actually, good on Jared. So it's the shit list nomination has a slight upside for Jared Waitley, which is unusual from me.
Yeah, not a lot of, generally speaking, not a lot of positive spin from many of the Fox Footy broadcast team from you,
No.
bar Anthony Hudson, really, and Corbin.
No,
on
and
Sundays.
the guy that also does the cricket,
Mark Howard.
Howie. Yeah, thanks.
Yep. And Matt Hill, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
Just for the excitement.
What was annoying is there was, I think it was Howie and Hudson and Waitley, I think, might have been the Hawk Pies game. I was like, boys, you're so close. You're so close.
Yeah, it's the three dragons with the two good ones and the one stupid one.
But no, in this case, I guess good job. Even if you are, being told to say that, you are actually still doing a good job and just reminding people that it, quite frankly, it's not about the football. Obviously, football players are alleged to be involved, but that's not the important takeaway. The important takeaway is that there is yet another victim of sexual violence.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
Well, the only point I will agree with Gary Lyon is he should just talk about football. Like that's the only thing I want to hear his opinion on. Not that I'll ever agree with stuff that he says in there, because I think he's still an idiot regardless.
Yeah,
but as far as the only things he can talk on from any sort of perspective is things from a footballing perspective, but maybe just stick to talking about football from a footballing perspective.
Yeah.
And not incidents around football that
if he
might
sticks
impact
to things
football.
that happens between the first and last siren, I think
should be all right.
Most of the time okay.
Yeah.
Until someone starts throwing slurs around on the field, which is known to happen in the AFL from select few. A lot happening in Adelaide. Anyway, but yeah, so don't comment on that, but because you'll probably fucking say the wrong thing too. But just the act of football, unrelated to what happens outside, I think it is almost better.
Yeah,
I think
leave it to the experts.
You got to hit the statement. You got to hit the statement and just remind everyone that this is absolutely a bad situation for the victim, and then pass over to the people with actual legal knowledge on how to proceed.
Yep, you can say that you're not going to say anything on it,
and that's appropriate.
And that would definitely be more appropriate than what's been done.
Yep. So yeah, cop shit, Gary Lyon. I mean, Kate McCarthy, who has jumped to, I don't know, top 3 on my favourites of people that cover the AFL. Has come out and said the importance of language matters here, because from the Swan statement there was some kind of interesting choices of words, but she said players don't simply find themselves in situations, adults have agency and make choices. It's crazy.
That is true. That some of the players that were interviewed or assisting with the investigation may have found themselves in the situation.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Because obviously we don't know the situation yet, but
no.
I think the language discounted
any involvement being a a non-accidental act.
Yep.
I don't know the way to put it, but yes.
Yep.
But it was definitely a bit of legalese coming out of that Sydney statement.
The Sydney one's hard because you can see from their perspective, obviously, that it is both legalese and the marketing department teaming up to make sure it goes down well for their football club.
Yep.
But we should probably live in a world where that doesn't matter. The victim should matter more, unfortunately. The victim should matter more. Full stop. Unfortunately, that their statement doesn't make that clear. And I'd like to think that my squiggly, but also somewhat cyclical train of thought has, it's been an adventure, I presume, but also I think throughout the whole journey here, it's probably easy to see that I'm team victim.
The dots are connected there, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Sweet. I probably should have written all this down.
Not quite a circle.
You lose the magic a little bit. I didn't manage to say the wrong thing entirely, which is good.
Yeah. If Gary Lyon had written it down, he might not have been as much trouble.
To be fair, if Gary Lyon had written down, he might have got fired. Because you do get less time for manslaughter than you do for murder, for example.
Yes, correct.
There's evidence of premeditation.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I don't think what he was saying was going to make it on the run sheet.
There was absolutely no teleprompter action going on.
Yep.
But no, I think that's just what happens when you put someone with previous concussion history in the media. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, keen to hear Jonathan Brown's take on the matter too, if we're speaking concussions.
While we're at it, maybe we should go check on, see if Alia's got anything to say. After being knocked out by Jacob Van Rooyen on the weekend.
This is a great segue out of it because Jesus Christ, there was no footballing act about it.
No, 3 weeks was the tribunal's outcome this evening. Only three.
Jesus, fuck.
Yeah.
That's cooked. Melbourne aren't known for their massive crop of tall forwards.
No.
In the way that they've got a key defender playing tall forward. Quite well, mind you. But I don't know if he's necessarily going to do as well when there's one less tall on the board to deal with.
Yeah, exactly.
It's easy to beat someone at chess when they've only got one rook, you know?
Yes, good point. And for likely 2 finals as well. Well, 4 finals as well, because they'll obviously miss this week. It'll be 2 finals, regardless of whether they get knocked down into wildcard spot or not. Because unfortunately, the wildcard finals are still classified as finals.
I did see that earlier. I was like, "What's a WF?"
Which is
no,
gross.
they were officially calling it a final. So we probably have Essendon to thank for that, realistically.
Probably, and I think the funniest thing of that is that Essendon are getting the spoon this year.
Yeah. But hey, at least they'll do a lot with their draft picks because their recruiting department's made a lot of really good choices in the last 2 decades. They've been dog shit. So
that's true. Bombers may not get the spoon this year.
Well, Weagles are getting whacked this week coming. Don't skip ahead.
They're fine. Richmond's a game above the
Richmond.
Bombers, like 1 percentage point worse, and possession's 9/10 of the law. But it's the Bombers have Port Adelaide and Richmond have Geelong in Geelong.
Ooh.
So maybe not necessarily a dead rubber
battle coming up.
week. Yeah. Something to play for. But like realistically, this at some point this will help Essendon, right? Break that finals drought. Not to skip ahead and ruin the results, but like the wild card thing is really the most St Kilda thing possible, and St Kilda did the most St Kilda thing possible by missing out on the wild card for the first year that it was implemented.
Which is because I was reading the AFL recap on it, and it was like the subtitle is like Swans do just not Swans. Jesus, sorry, I'm reading an article about the Swans right now because there's breaking news. The Saints do just enough to hold on to wildcard dream or whatever, and it's like literally 12 hours later.
Yeah.
Like, you probably shouldn't be putting that kind of thing that can be so inaccurate 12 hours afterwards. But anyway.
Yeah. Well, here's a spoiler. My headline is along the same line.
Yeah, well, classic. Yeah. Just hot off the press, which will be less hot off the press when everyone actually gets around to listening to this. But I will say here that the Swans board are meeting this evening to agree on player sanctions and penalties now that they've concluded interviews with all the players involved in the incident. So,
which is of note separate to the police investigation.
Oh, correct.
That's more around play behaviour, going out drinking, coming back late, blah.
Also, there is a statement about, the club doesn't condone violence in any. Well, I'll get you an exact quote. No, I won't, because I've just scrolled straight past it. Sorry. The Sydney Swans condemn all forms of abuse and disrespectful behaviour towards women. Any conduct that causes offence or harm to others is unacceptable and falls well short of our expectations. All women deserve to be respected and feel safe. So that is good. I like that they're actually condemning the behaviour. Which is a lot stronger, I think, than that original legalese, as you mentioned. Because if a player is found guilty of something that they have publicly said they condemn, I can only imagine that there will be serious ramifications from the club, which would be nice. Yeah,
but the initial statement was, like I said, just straight off the PR printing press, basically protecting the club initially until they figured out what was happening.
Yeah,
in theory,
which I think you can forgive slightly more than journalists talking about it immediately in regards to finals, because it's
in a case like that, the club is going to be required to make a statement. Essentially, at least some sort of preliminary statement before
they probably know
anything at all. Yeah.
So it's that's really difficult. Whereas you can just say we don't know enough,
or nothing. Yeah,
we don't know enough. So the whatever, what the whole spiel, the spiel we've done.
Go back.
So. And look, we're just two idiots who chat to each other and post it online. So I'd like to. I just don't know why that people that actively get paid for it and are on actual broadcasters aren't held to a higher standard. And I tell you what, though, they absolutely are on the internet, because you scroll in, any AFL thread at the moment. I mean, if you're on Facebook, you probably get a few absolute
Ugh.
fucking smooth brain, fucking dog water drinking idiots in the comments. But there's quite a lot of backlash on journalists moving on and talking about how they cooked for finals. So
Yeah. That's the issue with the takes culture that we're in.
yeah, and just, I mean, dude, it all comes back to Anchorman 2, doesn't it? Because the fucking 24-hour news thing is just fucking insane.
Yeah. It's quicker than that.
No, I mean, like, having to put out news at 24/7.
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
just all the time. Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
So anything at all, you're not forced to, but like you're expected to make some sort of take on anything in relation to whatever is occurring around.
Yeah. And even just to extrapolate, it's all you're expected to be news for everyone instead of grow a natural, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like it's just kind of, you're meant to.
Or, yeah, not you're meant to like you're expected to comment on everything and not just be focused on, say, a certain niche or a certain aspect of whatever that you're talking
Thank
about.
you. That's what I was trying to convey.
Yeah.
The lack of sleep might be catching up.
Probably. Yeah, probably is. In that case, should we do some recaps for round 23?
I'd be over the moon to do that.
Alrighty.
Jeez, that woke me up.
I didn't even hear that.
No, did you not?
No, I saw it going around. Oh, well.
Going around. Oh, I had
What?
I had a butcher of the week that I forgot to put down. It's very lighthearted and might be a nice reset for me to do it now, actually.
Go for it.
I didn't put it in the actual doc because I didn't want to spoil the bit.
Okay.
So I had some made-to-order Warhammer arrive at the shop for me to go pick up, which they do for the old Lord of the Rings sets. They do limited made-to-order runs because they still make them in metal castings, right? It costs money or whatever. So I went down, and one of the sets I had ordered was the Ambush at Amon Hen, which is just a great, very famous scene from Fellowship of the Ring. And of course, you're probably wondering, what miniatures came in that set?
Yep.
Well, everyone was there in the Fellowship, except for Gandalf, of course, who was so dead. Inverted commas. Not really dead, was it? Well, he's kind of dead.
He was probably fighting at that point, right? Still?
No, because it happened outside of time.
Space time.
So
yeah.
Who knows?
But
importantly, the reason I bought the set was a few cool miniatures. Obviously, there was Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli. It's one of the few sets you can get Lurtz, who is just sick, and I'm going to have such a bad time painting the white hand of Sauron on his face. Saruman. Fuck, I keep doing that.
You might have to find a very small hand somewhere. Make it easy for yourself. That might actually be the play. Try and fashion a very small hand to put on things.
That's a what? There is a company that's made like a stamp. That you can stamp onto miniatures. Maybe they've got a hand.
Yep.
A hand one. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, of course, yeah. So Lurtz, a couple of Urukai, Boromir on his knees, 3 fucking log-sized arrows in his chest.
Yep.
And then, of course, the 4 hobbits. Merry and Pippin being carried off by Urukai, which is just sick. And Sam and Sam. Butcher of the week. I got 2 Sams.
You got 2 Sams and no Frodo.
No Frodo. Or was it the way around? Actually, it might have been No, it was yeah. Anyway, I didn't look at the set immediately before doing this because I picked up on Friday, but one of the Hobbits I got a double of. And I'm just like, oh,
cool.
Well, so I've logged it with Games Workshop support, and we'll see what comes back.
Oh, damn.
Yep. Damn.
But
yeah, there's a little reset for you.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That's a funnier, better outcome version than Dan not getting the Scott Pendlebury record back card.
Did he still not get that?
I don't know. I haven't heard an update. We'll have to check in with him.
Yeah.
Him getting his empty envelope from Select
It is
cards.
so cursed if the envelope was sealed.
Yeah. In my mind, someone got 2.
Yeah, no, that has to have happened, right?
Yeah, like back-to-back numbers.
Otherwise they'd be like, what's this one doing here?
Yeah. Yeah, what's this one sitting on the bench?
Yeah, so weird. I don't know why they couldn't just print another one.
Well,
I mean, it would ruin the numbering system, I suppose.
yeah, it would be number, 1800 of 1799. He might end up with the rarest of them all.
That'd be the coolest error card of all time, like an intentional error. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, we can go into footy.
Yep.
Sorry about it.
All right. Thursday night at Optus Stadium, Fremantle Dockers 16-16, 112, Adelaide Crows 13-10, 88.
Yeah, look. I'm not overly proud of this one. Okay.
Mine's not exceptional either, so.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I've got Freo fight off free-flying Crows to lock in minor premiership.
Yeah, but I mean, you weren't lying, were you?
It did what it said on the tin.
Yeah. Yeah, got the job done. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's a black and gold recap headline.
Yeah. Worse than that. I reckon it's home brand.
Home brand, red and white home brand.
Dude, shout out
Maybe
to back
Woolworths
in the
Select.
day when there was 17 different tiers of Woolies home brand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, this might be a
Which
an
level of
indicator.
below the poverty line are you?
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say this might be an indicator of my family's financial situation as a child, but I always got Woolies brand chicken noodles, but not the red and white plain.
No, not the next one up.
The one that had the Woolies dark green on it.
Yeah, not the Maggi and not
Yeah,
the
no,
Select,
no.
but the
not Select. It was the other Woolies home brand one. Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was Select. Maybe home brand. No, home brand was white and red, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Woolworths Select was a mid-tier private label brand launched in 2005. There you go. Anyway.
Yeah. I had Freo claim minor premiership mantle while cutting into the Crows' top 4 hopes.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freo mantle.
Yeah, nice. I will say I do like the retro Freo shirt, which was their first shirt, if I'm not mistaken. The first shirt they wore in the AFL.
Yeah, I didn't really know how to feel about it, I'll be honest.
I like it when it's not on a person. For some reason, the design adds 10 kilos directly to everyone's gut.
It's because the ink is so thick.
Yeah.
That's why.
It's even blokes that you know are just shredded. Like I thought Mason Cox looked like he'd put on weight.
Yeah.
I was like he'd have to eat 15,000 calories a day to put on weight.
Probably.
But like, yeah.
I think it's a brutal color contrast. I think because you've got the darker color up top, which is obviously more slimming, and then you've got green just all the way around you, around the midsection.
Yeah,
that is broken with a big fat white line in the middle, right at the bottom of your ribs.
And it doesn't help that for whatever reason they were all one size too small.
That too.
Which I get helps you when you're getting tackled and whatever, but they seemed tighter than the Crows ones.
But yeah, I don't know how to feel about them. I prefer the red and the green because then you get like the proper nautical colours, like the nautical navigation light colours and stuff like that.
Oh, look at me. I had Woolworths Select and I know nautical colours.
And they also don't make the players look fat.
Oh, look at me, I'm fat phobic.
I'm just self-loathing all the way around. Just so you know, it's all projection.
Zing. Nice self-burn. But yeah, no, like, I think I just like the purple and green for some reason. I'm the Joker, baby. And whatever, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, should we move on? Sorry. Fuck that game. Yeah.
Another one we don't. Nobody should have really cared about. Saturday afternoon, starting off a Super Saturday of 5 games. You know what the hardest part of this was? We had 5 games on Saturday, and we had no Corbin Middlebass, no Ben Cameron to call any games this weekend because they're in Darwin calling the cricket.
I think the hardest part for me was that it felt like the games overlapped the same, if not less, than a normal Saturday.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
How is there another game here, but the schedule feels the same, if not better? Yeah.
So clearly
I just kind of wrote off a few of these games anyway. But yeah, you can quite easily work it out.
Yeah. But when you go, you actually space them out properly. You go 12:45, 3:45.
Oh, it's crazy, isn't it?
That helps.
It just blows my mind learning how to use a clock and a calendar.
MCG, Richmond 6:9:45, St Kilda 14:10:94.
Saints show signs of at least 3 of the deadly sins while romping the Tigers in a season that now means nothing.
Very good. Owen the Saint keeps their season alive as Hill and Hall hang 40 on He-Man's Battle Cats.
Nice.
Yeah.
No. Do you want to know which of the 3 deadly sins I've selected?
Oh yes, please.
And I think you can make stretches for the rest of them. Pride, because they were quite frankly too proud of beating the Tigers to get themselves in wildcard alleged contention. Greed, because they romped them, and then lust for the victory.
Oh, yeah, not bad.
Yeah. I didn't watch halftime enough to know if anyone was particularly gluttonous.
I would say Brad Hill and Max Hall were, with 41 and 40 disposals.
Oh, I meant on the halftime snacks.
Oh, right. Just hooking into hot dogs at halftime.
Yeah. Well, or just, eating 6 gels.
True. Yeah, that too.
But yeah, no, Brad Hill and Max Hall did pop off. We should ask our good friends, no idea who they are, by the way, at the shit stats page on how many times a player has gotten their number in disposals. Because Max Hall is 40 and got 40.
Ooh.
I'd like to see the distribution of that in a scatter plot as well for each number.
Yeah, well, I suppose it would go like this, down.
You'd have to.
Thankfully,
imagine.
my hand was out of the camera then, but you probably get the sort of starting point where I indicated.
Bit dodgy given that we were talking about armbands earlier. But anyway.
Yeah, yes, exactly. But like, for example, Barry Hall, probably just about all of his games, he got at least his number in disposals.
Oh, I don't want at least. I want exactly.
Because that would be problematic because he was number one.
Yeah, if you did at least your number in disposals, the scatter plot would just be the silliest fucking thing, wouldn't it?
Yes, yeah.
But yeah, so look.
But no, that would be I feel like that'd be a good one for the off season to keep the statisticians busy.
Might have to hook into the big yellow website.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe we do an episode where we just try and find the weirdest stuff.
Hey, that's not a bad
idea.
The
most prep we've ever done, given that it includes mathematics.
Yeah. Or maybe that can be one of our segments, weekly segments.
Yeah. Weekly segment.
Well, it can just be stat of the week. See what we dig up.
I can't do that much math.
You just got to find one thing every week.
I'll find it. All right, I'll give it a red hot crack. If the people want it, they'll let us know as well, of course.
Yep.
In some sort of public forum.
Mm-hmm. Put it in the YouTube comments.
Or Instagram.
Rumble.
Don't think we're on there.
We haven't been posting on Rumble for a while.
Riverside does not post to Rumble.
It doesn't post direct to Rumble. No, I used to post us onto Rumble.
Yeah.
Independently.
In Rumble in the Jungle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moving on, Marvel Stadium, North Melbourne, 17-8, 110, Geelong, 19-11, 125.
Mine's less of a headline, more of a yarn. So here's my head yarn. In a game not unlike the video of the kangaroo fighting someone's dog, the Roos gave the domestic house kitties the old litter box headlock until the cat's owner, in this case Chris Scott, turned up to save the day, presumably in the manner of giving the cats an almighty quarter-time talking to.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
If I remember that video correctly, the guy did a bit more than give the kangaroo an almighty talking to.
Well, yeah, I should have just picked the player with the most tackles on the night, shouldn't I? Stand by.
Living you learn.
I couldn't because it was Tristan Sherry.
Yeah,
and that goes against my narrative.
Yeah. Top cat, Mark O'Connor.
Yeah.
Octopus.
Yeah. People are calling him that. Yeah.
Yeah. 10 tackles.
Yeah. George Wardlaw, Octopus, eight tackles. Anyway.
Kangas got the bounce on the Cats, but were left ruining a 9-2 second quarter, which gave the Cats top 4 hopes another life.
That's delightful use of rowing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Haven't really been able to use that in that context for the entirety of the podcast, really.
Yeah.
They haven't
been
felt that, have they?
Yeah, you got to be high to be low, like to have expectations to rue.
Yeah. I don't understand what the base for a French sauce has anything to do with it.
But, it's that's good.
Was it flour, milk, and
it's just flour and oil, flour and fat.
Flour and fat, yeah. There you go. Flour and fat.
Yeah.
Oh, then you add the milk when you want to turn it into Holy Daisy or whatever the fuck. Bernays.
Bernays. Fish roll. Yeah. Yeah. It's,
Weird
might be
sauce.
might be the start of a pie if you're making food out bush. Kangaroo.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. We're here every week.
Unfortunately for you idiots.
Yeah, no comment.
Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it, really?
You know, indicative of probably how far the Kangaroos still have to go versus how far they've come.
Oh, I think it's a great effort. They wouldn't have been fighting for much hope.
No.
At that point anyway, because if they won, they'd be behind GWS and St Kilda. Actually, they wouldn't have been behind GWS and St Kilda at that point. Excuse me. But there was still waiting on other results for finals, so I totally understand them not getting up. But it is
Slim
what it
chance.
is.
Yeah, slim chance. Yeah. All right, up to the Gabba. Brisbane Lions 14-11-95. Coco Suns 6-17-53.
I was just going to put kick your goals, but instead I've got slightly longer but still sweet. Big brother beats up little brother, a tale as old as time.
Yeah, nice one. El Clasico. I've gone for a footy cliche plus a favourite. Bad kicking is bad footy. Kick your goals. Yeah,
Correct.
two-parter. Yeah.
Yeah.
No good. There was a bit of hope at times. You can't just let Dane Zorko roll up from a 50-metre penalty and then have no one stand on the mark where it is, and then he just runs into 50 and kicks a goal. Don't do that. Yeah, I don't know. Season was gone. Matt Rowe's back to his best at least, so that's fine. Take that as a win. Petrarca was doing nothing. Hardwick acknowledged that he's got to figure out what to do with him. I don't know, man. Figure it out. Play Nos on the wing or something. I don't know. We've got to figure something out. I don't know. On to next year. Bailey Humphrey 1-4, so he had plenty of opportunities. I mean, everyone had plenty of opportunities. 6-17 for Christ's sake.
He's not your. Sorry, the Petrarca thing. Your midfield group was already working before him.
Yes.
So play him half forward all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
Just get him to figure it out.
Just go half forward. Tuke Miller, Christian Petrarca. Miller will work more defensively. That's fine. Leave Petrarca up there. Petrarca's been better at kicking goals this year than he has in previous years. He can actually kick on goal. So get the ball to him. Kick
Run
goal.
Humphrey through the middle every now and then, like a whiz, and then we're done. We figured it out.
Exactly. I'm just gonna jump ahead. Speaking of Humphrey, extended out to 2030. He's staying.
Yep.
Love that.
That really cooled down before that was signed too. Like I'd forgot that he was.
Yeah,
I forgot there was potentially
it was out of the
anything
news
going on. Yeah,
it was out of the news. But that being said, he was still contracted till the end of 2028. Like he wasn't even wasn't close to free. It wasn't even a pre-agent as they call it, which is the year before they're about to be a free agent, coming up to be a free agent.
Actual trade value.
But he's 19 disposals, 1-4. Could have had a very, very good day out. Back to enjoying it. Pressure off now, hopefully. Speculation gone. Focusing on footy.
I did not watch this because I was in the Odyssey at the time.
Yeah.
But Look, at least your key forwards didn't kick a billion behinds.
That's true.
Because that is incredibly frustrating.
Yeah.
When
No.
you turn up and you have the Charlie Curnow, Harry Mackay combo. Ben Mackay. Ben Mackay
Harry.
combo of
Harry.
Harry Mackay combo of 2-3 years ago when they were both
Yes.
kicking a billion behinds again.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, I mean, I'm just guessing they didn't get as much opportunity as they would have liked either, given what they did actually bung through.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, just trying to remember how many we got it there.
I mean, you shouldn't be
50s.
overly sad with 2 each from your bigs, to be fair.
No, exactly. But
Yeah. No one
the
else
Suns
would
had 52 inside 50s to Lions 45.
Huh.
Scoring shots, scores weren't that different. Obviously, they just didn't kick very straight.
Efficiency inside 50, there was a difference of 30%.
Yeah.
That's wild.
No good. Also, down on the interchanges, apparently Suns made 78 interchanges out of their 75. So I don't know how that worked, but very good. Someone's miscounted, I guess. Positive takeaways, Ned Moyle's eating people's lunch still, which is great. 41 hitouts to 18 to 13.
When you say
He's only had
people,
one.
you should lay into him because I know you don't like him.
Munch Sam Draper's lunch.
And kept him goalless if you want to.
Kept him goalless. Kept him to 4 fucking disposals. And he out-tackled him.
He didn't take
And
a
had
single mark.
infinitely more contested possessions.
Sam Draper, no marks.
Yeah. Ned Moyle did have some big clunks as well.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine they were both contested. I haven't changed
Say
that
so.
to advanced stats, but
Say so.
I can find that if you like.
But yeah, we're in Clash pink. Got the pink yet. With the white logo on it. There's a match-worn player Guernsey auction going on at the moment that closed in a couple of days, so I'm looking. I might bid. I did put a few bids on already, but they already got outbid. But got in early. Put in a bid for Tuke Miller. Outbid.
Oh, it's proper. It's proper. All of them.
Yes.
Ooh.
So for those who played, match worn. For those who didn't play, it's the whole list. Player issue. Starting at $180, but for a match worn signed, I'd happily pay $180.
Right.
Now I did try and get in early, but should have known really. For Anderson and Will Power's 150th game, milestone match warns. They've obviously gone up a bit, so I'll monitor those prices. But I think the price on Will Power's one went up early because he was one of the ones with a few more early bids because he was wearing a long sleeve pink. And they've since updated the website to say it'll be a match worn pink one, but from Gather Round for his short sleeve, not the long sleeve version, which is a bit disappointing because that was
unusual.
Yeah, half the reason why I sort of wanted to get his one as well because the long sleeve pink would have been a pretty tasty collector's item.
Yeah,
I feel. Cool. But yeah, I'll have a look. Obviously, I've got a handful of sort of favoured players that I'm in. I might even get Ned Moyle's one. I don't think that had any bids on it yet. Big 23.
Petrarca's going for $800. I think that's the most expensive on here, potentially.
He'd be up there with Matty Rowell, I think.
Where is Matthew Rowell? $500 for Matty Rowell. Humphrey's $200 with only 2 people bidding on it.
Yeah. So
one person put a bid on Dan Rioli.
Yeah, like John Noble.
Currently, Joel Jeffrey's on 0 bids.
Ooh. We get
Same with Ben
JJ.
Long. Ben Long, 0 bids.
There you go. Might be in for a couple
Big
boys
Net
there.
0 as well. Big
Who'd
Net's
you
on
say?
zero bids.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Wild. Yeah.
So I might try and get him. You know, the best bit, if I got that, I could probably wear it.
I was going to say that's going to be either if you get Jay Witts or Ned Moyle, that is absolutely the most fabric per dollar.
Yeah. Great value.
Yeah, incredible value.
Outstanding
Even Ben
value.
King's not going for much.
No. Which would be an interesting
wild.
one to have potentially, potential last ever pink Suns that Ben King wears.
Yeah, if anyone's keen, they'll be done. They'll be done this time tomorrow. To be fair, actually, so if you're this far into this podcast, you might be cooked. They finish in 21 hours, which if we roll back the clock, 6 p.m. tomorrow?
Fine for me.
Yeah. Less, yeah. Hey, if you listen to this, don't fucking bid on Ned Moyle.
I swear, if we bloody start a bull run of Ned Moyle's Guernsey, I would be so pissed.
Don't fucking touch it.
Oh, it's been viewed 12 times. But to be fair, 4 of those are probably us.
I haven't clicked them.
Oh, well, never mind.
Wow. So Petrarca's jumped up only on 7 bids to $800.
Yeah. So you got to...
It's been viewed 49 times. Probably because it's already expensive.
Yeah, you can place your maximum bid, and then it goes up in increments of 25. Like you have to bid in increments of 25, or you can just go all out and go, hey, here's my big one, bang it up to that price straight away.
Yeah, okay. We anticipate Jersey will come unwashed.
Yeah, I just saw that.
I mean, to be. I guess you just kind of well, I mean, they're probably already hung up, I suppose, so they're probably not stinky. They've been aired out. You'd have to.
Yeah.
They haven't been sitting in a wet pile since fucking Saturday, have they?
Just in a bag, just all in one bag until they until they sign them and ship them out.
Turk's also cheap. Wowee.
Yeah, I think I'd put in for Turk's one too. I've just put in a bid for Ned Moyle.
1 bid, Ned Moyle.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
But if I signed on front and back too, so
you can. It's great because you can actually choose which way you'd like to display it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really nice.
Keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll get a couple. Eye on those. Back to footy recaps. Year's done. Who cares?
You should absolutely get both rocks. That'd be so funny.
We've got a nice early finish to the year for me.
A little bit roboto, but I'll deal with it. I reckon you must have said something funny then.
Oh,
he's gone.
I'm trying to reconnect.
Ladies and gentlemen, Isaac is reconnecting.
Maybe.
In the meantime,
maybe not.
I will back. Endeavour to fill the space. And I guess we probably just the next game is Hock Pie Draw. That is unfortunate because I would like Isaac to hear my incredibly hilarious bit. And his message saying he's trying to reconnect. So we'll see what comes up. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Hopefully you haven't just been sitting listening to silence for the last X amount of minutes. Hopefully I've edited that out.
Yep. Drop a pin in that.
I did add a bookmark, so we should be okay. Yeah.
Excellent. Internet dropped out completely. Love that for me. Had to do a restart.
Hey, at least your new computer's chugging along okay so far.
Yeah, I guess so.
Touch wood.
All right, should we move on?
How's your upload going? Actually, you can't see it yet, can you?
I can see at the moment at around 40. It was sitting around 35 before, so
yeah,
the same. Might just be a system internet limitation. Let's go up to. It's got to be sent to Elon and then back down.
Update on my Warhammer return. The one I logged.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Hot off the press. They just give me a refund, I guess, because they're made to order.
That makes sense.
Also, I think I misreported. It was Attack on Weathertop, and it was just one of the Hobbits. So this isn't the worst. None of the really unique miniatures were left out. It's just a Hobbit with a sword.
Excellent.
So this is okay. I get the set for free.
You've fleeced them.
The consumer wins. I didn't even ask for a refund.
Fleecing.
I wanted the little bloke to be sent to me, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take the money.
You can buy another one.
Didn't even get. I can't. It's made to order, and they have a limited made to order window. So yeah. Well, don't need it. It's fine. I'm good now. Anyway, we're up to Hock Pie.
We are MCG. Hawthorn 13-14-92. Collingwood 13-14-92.
Well, this is wild. Both games between these teams resulted in a draw this season off the boot of Dylan Moore. Talk about an arm wrestle, an evenly matched fight, if you will. Hopefully, everyone forgets about this draw and doesn't push for extra time or some sort of golden goal situation in the home and away season. Yeah.
Good shout. Of note, before I do mine, I went back to check what the scoreline was for the last one as well, like as far as goals and behinds.
Yep.
In round 8, when it was 93 apiece, it was Collingwood 15-3-98, 93, to Hawks 13-15-93.
Yeah. So, I guess Hawks played almost exactly the same game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except in the way that I didn't felt like it. Oh, no, yeah, you haven't done yours yet. No, please go ahead.
I had inspired by the return of Test cricket, we lined up at none other than the nation's biggest cricket ground for a nick-off on Saturday. We had an epic match with one nicked on while we watched the other nick off. And just like my favourite form of cricket, we reached the end of the innings with fans left asking for more. But we pulled up stumps, ending in a draw.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you.
That's really good. You like AFL scriptwriters were off the fucking chain, to be completely fair.
Yeah.
They were firing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think I remembered back instantly to what the other headline was for the first draw earlier in the season, which was more draw. Why don't you like me? Nobody likes me. Could have just done that again.
Could have.
Yeah.
Be rude, but you could have, yeah, for sure.
Far out. What a game of football.
I mean, it was actually a good game of football, to be fair.
And Sam Swadling got the Rising Star, right?
Yeah, fuck off. Probably deserved. He's pretty not bad.
29 disposals, and I think did he have the match saving fist on the line at the end as well?
Yeah.
So shout out to him.
What's crazy to me though is the glaze. So totally understand, saving the match and also just his stats and his effort for the rest of the game. Really good.
Yep.
Worth the card. Not complaining about that, just to clarify. The glazing he was getting for punching the ball away from the goal line instead of rushing it through from the commentary team immediately after the game. I was like, what? Like, am I missing something here? Is it not
Yeah.
the obvious thing to do?
Yeah, it was
Given that
almost
the big loud thing we call the siren had already gone?
I feel like every player on the ground is like, yeah, like that ball needs to go through anything at all for them to win.
Yeah.
So let's just prevent that.
Yep. I saw so many fucking comments as well that were all like, why didn't he just aim left? Because it would have been a shorter kick for the left behind. And you're like, aim for the goal. He wasn't aiming for the right behind as the option. He was almost certainly aiming for the goal because that's what you do.
Yeah. Maybe he should have aimed for the right-hand side and then just tried to pull the crap out of it, because we know when people go for extra distance, they just hook it.
True.
Yeah. Just giving it a real roast.
Yeah. Look, ultimately, it's absolutely not Dylan Moore's fault that it ended in a draw. It happens to have come off his boot, but it's not his fault.
Yeah. But it did make things very interesting as far as the we know who's in for the top 10 now.
The whole percentage doesn't matter thing really
got screwed up with that.
Yeah, well, no one saw this one coming, I'll tell you that for free.
No. But yeah, really still mixing it up as far as I don't know, what, third, even down to ninth still, or even 10th.
Yeah.
I suppose. The order still isn't quite set.
And look.
Yeah. So.
Before I forget, Josh Ward. So good. So good. In what, third quarter? When did he kick his toe? Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. It was tight at the end of the third, right? And then we blitzed out in the fourth quarter, 2 Josh Ward goals. And he was pretty large in making them. One of them was a center clearance. It was a center clearance goal from 600 meters away.
Yeah.
Which is longer than the MCG, obviously. But it was humongous, and I don't think we've seen Josh Ward as a big moments guy until then. I think he's quietly always going about his business, and that's absolute big moments shit.
Yep.
And if he can add big swings to his game, I think he's going to get a lot more plaudits. Not swings in the negative way, but like, you know, if he's putting along at his regular level, and then he can just add a fourth quarter impact. My goodness.
Yep.
Because I really like his regular level. I really like that you can go, yep, Josh Ward's going to turn up and he's going to get the job done.
Yep. Love to see that as a Hawks fan. Now, the stat was this is the first time ever 2 teams have tied twice in the same season.
Which is just wild.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of screenshots of ChatGPT trying to figure out how rare this occasion is. And I don't agree with the maths being done in any way.
As in they're literally just asking what the chances are, sort of thing, of that happening?
Yeah, and it's just kind of silly because now that it's happened, you can get an answer. Are we talking first time it's happened VFL, AFL, like all time?
In the same season, yes.
How many total VFL/AFL games have there been? Well, that hasn't helped at all. Because it hasn't actually...
If you want some additional stats around this sort of subject, ABC AFL Daily covered it. They pulled out some stats on it. They mentioned the last time that two teams have tied in back-to-back games, which was over, it was the last, their matchup one season and then their first matchup the next season. So obviously not the same season. But it's not happened very often as far as tying back-to-back games against the same opponent.
I think someone was trying to do statistics in the same way I was, because someone asked this question on Reddit 3 years ago. 3 years ago, couldn't tell you when 3 years ago, because Reddit doesn't appear to do actual timestamps for the post. But at that point, there had been 16,379. So would the odds not be
one in? I don't know how many games are in a season.
Well, it's 1 in 16,379. No,
plus. Well, if it's only occurred once in a season.
No, this is a problem.
The experts covered how many times teams have drawn back-to-back games.
Yeah.
Go listen to the experts. That's not us.
There we go. We've deflected. Not deflected. Deflected has a negative connotation. We've deferred.
We've deferred to the experts.
Yeah.
Some more people should try to do that.
Is this week's episode called Deferred to the Experts?
Yes.
Anyone listening along will already know the answer to that, because I presume you clicked on the title to get here. So thanks for coming along the journey.
Mm-hmm. Defer to the experts. Byline, don't do it.
Yeah, just don't do it. Anyway, sorry. Great start that we deferred for, so that was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Nick Dacos on 36 and a goal. Nick Watson not so on. Nicked off.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were talking about Nick off, Nick Watson, but he did get 20 disposals. To be fair, he did have
impact. Bad for a forward.
He ran through the middle a bit, and he looked good out of the middle too, mind you. With that classic pace
rapid.
He's got.
Yeah.
I think he had a couple of chances to kick a goal, but then we had the handball over the top thing. Did you see the fucking... Oh, this should have been Butcher of the Week. The Hawthorn scoring chain that wasn't a scoring chain. The non-goal. Everything was kind of going pretty swimmingly. Ginnivan gave a intentional dribbling ball directly to Connor McDonald, mind you, across the body, because I guess that was the easiest way he could guarantee it would get there before he got nailed.
Yep.
Who then handballed it on, who then gave the loopiest handball of all time to Chol, who then I think got put under too much pressure to then take the goal. And I was like, boys, this was looking so good. That would have been the difference, funnily enough.
Would have been. Yeah.
So there you go.
Sliding doors.
Impey was incredible. Yet again.
Yeah, he's been in good form.
He's been in incredible form. There was one 1%er where it was like recovering the ball, and it was a big diving effort, and it actually made a scoring chain. And I was like, that's just in these games where it's all pressure, and Collingwood are all pressure currently. That's just that big moment. If he could keep that up, that'd be great. Thanks.
Yeah, bit of Nick Dacos glaze for those who enjoy that. I think he just has to get 30 disposals in his last game of the season to average 35 and a goal for the season. He's already got
averaged a goal.
enough goals to average a goal. But I think he needs to get to 30 disposals to average 35 and a goal.
That's
for the
crazy. Yeah. They are playing Brisbane, though.
Yeah, he might get a tag.
Might get a mean tag. He might get one of those famous Brisbane tags where they're physically holding you the whole game.
One hand behind your back.
Yeah.
I hope Nick gets lots of kicking practice in this week. He's not going to have a hand-to-hand ball with.
Yeah. 30 might be tough, actually, with that matchup.
Hold on. I'll pull up some stats, see if I can see what he averages against Brisbane.
If they played them much earlier in the season, I wouldn't put too much weight on that. Brisbane were worse. Collingwood were also worse. But also, Nick Dacos he's not really the barometer for Collingwood, is he? He's kind of always on.
He's just on, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's a bit of insight for you. So we've got last 5 disposals. 27, 29. This is against Brisbane. Yeah. 27, 29, 38, 25, and 30. So that's in prelim, round 21, round 6, round 23, round 3. So...
I don't think he didn't play round 4 by the looks of it.
Oh, there you go.
Which might be why they got whacked.
Yep. So for those playing along at home, Nick Dacos to get 30 plus disposals at $1.06. Maybe not a wise investment. Might legitimately get the snot tagged out of him.
You'd have to imagine, right? Yeah. 27 was the prelim. Yeah. Interesting. Can you like short the bet like you could a stock? Can I short Nick? Can I bet on Nick Dacos not to get 30 disposals?
Yeah, sometimes they'll have like a over/under set for player disposals. So for that, like he might be around 34 or 35 or something like that, over/under 34.5. So you might go under.
I'd have to imagine he's better than when he was playing the prelim last year, but also
you'd think so. Who knows?
Brisbane are going to want to turn up and win, so they don't have to go to Fremantle.
Yeah, and they do love a tag.
So that will be a thing they will be employing. You'd have to imagine.
Yeah, likely.
More on this space. We'll find out actually what happens next when we watch the game Friday night.
Yep. All right. Still Saturday. Adelaide Oval. Port Adelaide 8:56. Melbourne 2012 132.
I've got sweet fuck all.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sorry.
Demons exercised at Adelaide Oval. The Melbourne training run snapped Adelaide's spell as they used the power to tune up for September.
Look, poor Aliir.
Yeah, no good. Notably, Melbourne had lost 2 matches at Adelaide Oval already this season, the first one being against the Bombers and then against the Crows more recently. So to snap that one. Aliir copping a errant arm, elbow-ish from Jacob Van Rooyen in his 200th game too. So I didn't get to see out his 200th, unfortunately for him. Van Rooyen getting 3 weeks. Like you mentioned, forward line, potentially pretty big implications for the D's.
Yeah, and I do think that whether this is judged correctly and the Thilthorpe one was judged incorrectly, I don't see how on earth this is the same 3
The
weeks
same.
as the Philthorpe one, given that
Yeah.
Philthorpe was it was a pretty textbook tackle. The person he was tackling happened to be changing elevation, and then he took him high.
Yeah.
Whereas in this case, Van Rooyen is the one changing elevation. So you can probably make the judgment, probably shouldn't whack him in the face here, as Aliria has taken the mark, would you believe, in front of his face.
Yes.
And by in front of the face, I mean he was going with the flight of the ball, but ball was taken in front of head.
Yep.
But ultimately, football player see ball, get ball, did not get ball.
No, that was the key part of that, was that he did not get the ball
in any way, shape, or form. I mean, the human head is shaped roughly like a ball.
Yeah, ball-shaped.
But no, it's a bit cursed. It's not a great watch as well, because he skids along the ground to a stop.
Face down.
Which is just, he's going to have additional symptom. Well, not additional symptoms, maybe just worse symptoms, I guess. Because his head has also hit the ground by the looks of it on the way down. Yeah,
exactly. And hopefully my guess would be that the Adelaide Oval turf is a bit nicer and greener and lusher and softer than where I was playing on the weekend. So hopefully he doesn't have like grass burn down his nose as well, because that would be no good.
Nose good. Fuck.
All right, should we get into Sunday games?
I'm on the match review thing here, and I've actually got a problem here.
Right.
Bo McCreary. This I forgot about. This led directly to a goal for the Pies. Bo McCreary pushes. I think it's Bailey McDonald, but he's kind of blocked in the thumbnail, and I don't want to watch the clip. Pushes Bailey McDonald immediately into umpire. Collingwood kick goal. It's his third offence of careless contact with an umpire, and I think the offences are reset every season now.
Yes.
So it's his third offence this season, which is a 1 in 8 hit rate with some rounding. And it's only a $5,000 fine.
Yes.
$3,000 if you said, yeah, mate, I did that.
Yeah.
Arguably, probably should have been a free kick against as well. But I don't want to complain too much. But that is Nick Dacos's goal for the game. So it is what it is. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It is what it is, hey?
Yeah. Like seconds. It's seconds after he gets pushed into it. Not even that. Yeah, I don't think he would have impacted the contest, but you just can't be doing that, to be fair. No, you can't. And we do pay downfield free kicks that are 100 metres away from where the ball is. So if your argument is it doesn't affect the play, that also doesn't line up. So anyway, cool. Sorry, I'm not dwelling on it.
Good thing you haven't been mulling over it at all.
No, I'm not mad at all. That'd be a great highlight card select if you want to get that one done. Can I have a Bo McCreary pushing Bailey McDonald into umpire yellow, or are they green? Is that more yellow or green? High vis. We're pushing into high vis too.
All right, what game are we up to?
Giants Eagles. Look, I'm waffling because I didn't write anything for this one either.
Gotcha. G-Spot.
Who cares?
At the G-Spot, Giants 16, 15, 111. West Coast 7, 15, 57.
I liked the idea that they were going for here. The W played as well.
Yep.
Great idea, but you couldn't have picked two fucking worse teams for it, could you?
No, not really.
No.
For being honest, not really.
Yeah.
Headline: Giants soar away with half-century handling of errant Eagles.
Nice work. And yeah, no run.
No run. No further comment.
No. Yeah. Look, I'll tell you what. I think they've done the thing again. The old AFL writers, and by that I mean AAP with Emily Patterson. How is that? How does? Well, anyway, they've done the thing where they've written a byline, and I'll give it to you now. Greater Western Sydney keeps its faint wildcard hopes alive with a commanding performance against West Coast. That was just immediately inaccurate 4 hours later.
Yeah, they've saved themselves by putting, like, having
Faint.
a timestamp on when the game was, I guess.
The other game
or when
that
it was
have-
written. When it was written at
don't skip ahead,
4:25
but-
p.m.
4:25 p.m. The other game had been going for an hour at that point.
This is true. Yeah, it's a ballsy strategy, that's for sure.
An hour into that game, no, I think Carlton were ahead by a few at that point. Actually, no, they could have been. It could have been
Could have been close.
But Carlton being ahead would mean that their faint wildcard hopes were even worse.
Yes, correct.
Never mind.
No saving them.
Right, better.
All right, on to that game then. At Marvel.
Yeah, I've got it. I've actually got something for this one.
I think I saw before I put the scores something about this being like the best weather all year in Melbourne, and they shut the roof. Like it was open and then they closed it. That at least happened over the weekend.
Here's the thing: the game started before 4 or something, which I think is they're allowed to have it open.
Yeah, it could have been the game on Saturday. Either way, over the weekend, the roof was open, and then they closed it during the pre-game setup. Western Bulldogs 12-10-82, Carlton 12-10-82.
I'm definitely not reading the rules. It's pretty simple. If it's warm, it's not going to rain, and it's after 4:30, the roof will be open. Oh. So the roof is closed because of the changing
sunlight. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's
good.
That's
good
actually a real
happen
concern.
At any other grounds. Yeah.
Definitely doesn't happen. The MCG, the home of footy, who they often play in the middle. Anyway, I'll just 82-82.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus fucking Christ! Now everyone is definitely going to be asking for extra time.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah,
good point.
It was
Not
a bit
Carlton
of a,
fans though.
No, not Carlton fans. It was a bit of a two-parter with my one from earlier. I wrote them in tandem, which is why there's a weird gap in the ones I didn't write. It's because I got that far and skipped to the end.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Very good. Carlton holds on tightly as both teams finish with blue balls, locking in a final spot, which might end with self-flagellation or shelf flag elation.
Nice. I knew the blue balls bit was coming.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't, but...
See, we told you that random thing at the start of the show was the funniest thing, but there is peaks.
Yeah, scoreworm. Run rate's just gone up again.
Yeah. Will Hayward has taken Mark of the Year as well, just quietly. Especially because he broke his ankle or something. I don't know. He looked like he absolutely cooked his ankle, but he did.
Oh yeah, Mark of the Year into Crash of the Year, basically.
Yeah. Oh. He's running a modified program. He's available in a week. Just a jarred ankle.
There you go.
Not even
Great
soft
news.
tissue then in that case.
No. 3 goals for him in the match.
Yeah, 3
Leading
goals
all
and
comers.
mark of the year.
And mark of the year and
All
crash
comers,
landing of the year.
no one was there. Oh, we're here all week. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm just watching it again. It's incredible. Because you know when someone uses someone as a stepladder and then the whole mark is on their back and you're just like, oh, okay, cool. You sat on a... The initial jump was cool, but then you just kind of...
You just stayed there, yeah,
took a chest mark.
Yeah.
This is... I've planted myself on this bloke's shoulder and I'm somehow going to launch again. He double jumps.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just an illusion because number 9 for the Bulldogs folds. So maybe he's just, still on the way up and it looks like he jumps again because old mate is very much on the way down.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's a little like MW2 crouch jump on your mate who's crouch jumping out of the map sort of situation.
Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely that. It's exactly that, in fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extra little boost of like 3 pixels, but that gets you to a little ledge or whatever.
And look, I don't want to say he's the guy, but he immediately grabs his ankle like it's a problem.
Yeah.
And if you watch the clip, it looks like a problem. And then he goes back and he kicks the goal, dude.
Yeah. Impressive. Goal of the year? Question
his
mark?
Kicking foot, he's lucky it wasn't his plant foot, but it's his kicking foot that...
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, he immediately... He pulls up sore. But, that's wild that because it's so sore it didn't, have some, weird rotation or anything random or just to affect the kick because the kick is fine. Yeah. Anyway, there you go.
Yeah. Credit to the Blues locking in finals, wildcard slot, essentially forcing the Hand to appoint Josh Fraser as the coach, which has been officially confirmed today. So we'll skip ahead on the news there. You'd be silly not to, really. Go through the whole process and then select someone else.
Yeah.
Because then, as a footy club, all your fans would just go, what do you do? We had a guy who brought us back from the dead and you've not picked him. If that person, even if Fraser is bad, there's justification as to why he was picked. If they just picked another person who, of that coaching panel, options that they were going through were all just untried assistant coaches, basically. Well, not untried, but assistant coaches. If that person goes bad, then you just shit out of luck.
If I'm not mistaken, Carlton are second or third on the ladder from if you just take when Josh Fraser took over.
Yeah, I think only behind Fremantle
second.
or something like that.
Yeah, just behind Freo.
Mm-hmm.
Which is wild.
So, almost an auto pick.
Yeah, I think it was absolutely it was due diligence interviewing. They had the guy and they were making sure there was nothing better. They were they were just putting insurance in case they, instead of going, whatever it was, 10-2-1, whatever their results were, they got 6 wins in there instead, and they actually had to think about it a bit more. Yeah. If in case their hand wasn't forced, they were getting their ducks in a row. Yeah, even then, if you're the club, and obviously his results speak for themselves, but if he immediately turns up next year and doesn't win a game, for even the whole season, you can go, well, the club actually went through the interview process.
Yeah.
They assessed all the options and still chose that because they speak for themselves. I think it's actually, I don't want to praise them too much, but it's good management.
Yes.
Good on them.
And notably, the person who headed it up, Graham Wright, was the person who selected Craig McRae for Collingwood as well. was involved in that process. So knows a thing or two about picking coaches.
Fly has been pretty good.
And he wanted Sam Mitchell at Collingwood too before appointing Craig McRae. Knows a bit.
He knows a bit about footy.
Some would say. All right, finish off the round.
Yeah, I'm done.
MCG, Essendon 11 10 76, Sydney 17 10 112. MCG Aldens were soaring and swooping on both footy and the chips as the Swans slid past the Bombers to secure second place. Errol Goulden, 47 disposals. Had his own footy out there.
Just insane, isn't it?
Yeah. On a string. Lock up second spot. They'll host a final at the Sydney Cricket Ground.
I've just realised Essendon have a bloke named Vigo. Vicentini's first name is Vigo.
Really?
Yeah. Which is a little bit cursed from a parent perspective. VV. But which equals a W. But
does it?
Well, it's not. A double V it looks like a capital W. So whoever invented these fucking symbols and the names for them, Jesus Christ, mate.
Do better. Try again.
I don't want to learn a new system, though.
No, true.
But yeah, look, I mean, the byline for this says Essendon got within 2 goals before Sydney kicked the fucking lid off. Yeah, that's nice. But, that's truthful.
All well and good.
But proof's in the pudding.
Yeah, it was 9 goals to 3 at quarter time.
Yeah.
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 How close was it?
You can afford to slack off when you're 6 goals up.
Yeah.
And when you know you're just straight up better than the opposition.
Yep. All right. One last thing. Did you see Matty Rao sniffing footies?
That's so fucking weird, dude.
So he's absolutely a weird cat, right? We've known this. Does his grounding, eats his grass. He had all his kit off bar his budgie smugglers the other week at halftime in the room. Then he had like his legs up on the seat and he was laying on the floor. Go find it.
I really want to.
And then he was on all fours like a sniffer dog, picking out the contrabanded footy.
He was legitimately arse up in the air.
Yeah, they were all lined up.
Like he's a turtle breathing through his anus.
Against all the footies lined up against the wall, and he was sniffing his way through them until he found his favourite one. He was like, "Yep, that's the one." It was like when I give my dog like an option of balls that I've picked out of his toy crate, and he like sniffs through, and then he scratches the one that he wants out of my hand.
I'd like to check.
Interesting guy.
I'd like to check in with Noah Anderson and just ask him. Hey mate, just wondering, when did this all start?
Yeah.
Was he this fucking weird?
At school
in juniors.
Yeah.
I really need to know.
Yeah.
Is it concussion related?
Don't think so.
He hasn't had any big concussion moments.
No.
But the little things add up. As we know, with all the new research coming out about concussions. So
yeah.
The subconcussive incidents can be a problem.
Impacts. Yes. Even more so.
Yeah, because people forget they exist. But yeah, so weird cat, as you said.
Yeah. That just reminded me. received a marginally subconcussive impact to my head on the weekend.
Oh.
I got kneed like right in the top of the head.
I thought you'd been a bit odd today.
Yeah, by marginally subconcussive, I mean like it was probably borderline. Like it was a bit of a tingler. After it happened, my head is quite bruised.
Did your
Where your
did
head
your, did your eyes go tingly too?
No.
You didn't see any stars?
No.
I only see stars when I stand up too quickly, but don't worry about that.
Yeah. But yeah, interesting guy. Talked about Bailey Humphrey extending. Last bit of Suns news.
That made you extend, funnily enough.
It did. Nick Holman announcing his retirement today. Hardest working Nick in the competition, hanging him up.
Yeah, unsung. I was going to say hero, but he's not really hero. Hasn't really been a hero, but just a working class man, you know.
Yeah, just a workhorse. Just a grafter. Yeah. All these other guys in competition wearing headbands for fashion. He's had to headband it up because his eyebrow's been split open multiple times.
Oh, to be fair, I'm pretty sure D Moore gets his eyebrow stapled before the game every game now too, just to make sure that it stays together.
Yeah, just to preemptively hold it.
It's got to be something to do also with the shape of their skull in the way that
pronounced brow bone and such.
Yeah,
for sure.
Because they both are so prone to it.
They've got that. Yeah, got that brow. The Suns boys all donning the head tape at training today.
Oh, that's good. That's good form. That
and the staff as well, like equipment managers and everything.
That's incredible.
Every single person.
That's some Ted Lasso shit.
Yeah, so pretty good. Shout out to him. Great career. 2 clubs, 11 years.
I did see the AFL post. You know how they do it was similar to the graphics they do post game for stats that are normally like disposals, clearances, goals, and it was just kind of it was his games, his seasons and his clubs, and I was like, this just feels much worse because you're just like, oh, these stats mean nothing, poor fella.
Yep.
You're distilling his career of. Unfortunately, it's not really one that stands out on a stat sheet, I guess.
Yep.
But yeah, distilling the man into 3 numbers that are like participation numbers in a way too.
Yeah, exactly.
So
that's it. And then another big retirement announced this week was Steel Sidebottom. The Pies. So
yeah,
a big one.
That is a big one. Do you reckon Pendlebury's like, oh, you pussy?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
But yeah, no, full credit to him. When the time's up, time's up.
Yep.
Leave the footy before the footy leaves you.com.
That's right.
Yep.
Well done. So definitely getting into retirement season. Tex Walker as well announced his retirement too. I
can't wait for him to get into imagine him commentating. It's like Jonathan Brown, Tex Walker, and Jared Waitley.
No.
And then Cam Mooney doing the on-ground. Actually, Cam Mooney's
Cam Mooney's
not
fine.
the worst. But yeah, those 3.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm all right.
Yeah. Pass.
But yeah, getting to the point of the season where retirements are all announced, so we might just bank them all up and wait for the end of the season.
Yeah. Well, we should probably do some tips.
Yep.
Oh no, and the shoe-in recap of last week.
Oh, shoe-in recap. Good point. Hold on.
Let me have a look. Remember what I did, to be fair. So,
you had Lions because you're a scumbag.
That's right.
Who won by 42.
I do recommend doing something and forgetting who your butcher of the week is. It makes it feel a lot less stressful.
Yep. And I had Melbourne, who won by 76.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So 20 and 21, just under 300 difference in the margin.
Horseshit.com.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, let's tip this week then. I've got ESPN open. Are you ready?
Just bear with me.
Well, I'll let you know. I'll let everyone know. The first game of the week is St Kilda at Marvel Stadium hosting the Gold Coast Suns.
That's what I was saying when my internet dropped out. End of season wrapping up pretty quick for the Suns. I can get to Thursday night and forget about it.
Yeah. I feel like the Suns should probably win this, no?
I don't know, man.
I've put the Saints, but I do feel like the Suns should probably turn up and do something.
Yeah, maybe. Looking at team whispers here, Petrarca out with a foot injury, Will Powell out with a shoulder, and Sam Collins out with his rib.
Oh, yeah, you guys are probably losing, hey?
So we're probably lose, maybe.
But Naz out. So there's hope.
Ah, screw it. Well, nothing to win or lose. I'm so far behind in tips anyway. Suns.
Playing for the wooden spoon, are we?
I'm middle of the road, which is worse because then I won't even get consolation prize.
Unlucky.
Yeah. I'm like these two teams. I'm just outside the wild card.
The grey zone. On Friday night, we've got MCG Collingwood Brisbane. As we alluded to before, Nick Dacos under 30 disposals and Brisbane to win. This sets Brisbane up for a really good position.
Really good run. Yeah.
In finals. Look, Carlton hosting Freo on Saturday. Freo have been... everyone in the league has been told to not rest players, but who knows?
Yep. For the Pies, no Quaynor. No Lipinski, no Perryman as well.
Did I even let you tip then, or did I just skip straight over you?
No, I did say Lions as well. Cool. Yep.
No Quaynor's big for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Carlton Freo. Murphy Reid still out for Freo, I believe.
Look, I think Dan's probably going to pick Freo. You have to imagine, right? Oh, I shouldn't be saying this out loud. I think Carlton's going to be my rogue pick this week.
Ooh.
I think they're within a shout, and I don't think Carlton are gonna put down the beans. Sorry, I don't think. Carlton are gonna have a crack, and I don't think Freo are gonna put up the beans. What am I saying? I'm throwing the fucking coins at them, hoping they win.
Just trying to think. Yeah, I'm looking at form. Carlton could give him a run. I mean, nothing to play for Freo.
Literally zero. Whereas Carlton could get slightly better finals position.
Yeah, it wouldn't. I mean, they'd play in.
Well, they do play the week after. Look, it's risky, but I feel weird about it.
I feel like it's a good bogey spot to have a crack.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Freo. But I can
probably
see
the sensible shout. But yeah, Carlton can conveniently the next game, Carlton can lead the Bulldogs.
Yes.
Because Melbourne will beat them.
Yep.
So
Melbourne winning that one too.
I don't know about you.
Back at the G as well.
If I was Carlton, I'd rather play Collingwood at the G than the Crows in Adelaide, or at a stretch Geelong in Geelong. But don't skip ahead.
Well, it's next actually, so we'll talk about it now. Geelong's hosting Richmond at the Cattery, so
Geelong
it's
are
probably
not losing.
It's probably not Geelong and Geelong that they would be facing.
Extremely unlikely that it's Geelong and Geelong.
Yeah, I would. If I was Carlton, I would definitely take the G over travelling.
Well,
to Adelaide.
actually, they could play Geelong and Geelong just the week after.
Good point. Yeah, good point.
But yeah, so going back, I've got Carlton, then Melbourne, then Geelong.
Yep.
Yep. And then we've got Adelaide Oval, Adelaide versus GWS.
Adelaide. They can, outside chance to get top 6, but at least they can host a wild card, I guess.
I think it's incredibly likely they stay exactly where they are in 7th.
Yeah.
But a win would not hurt.
Yeah.
Unless they get a bunch of injuries trying to win.
Yes. Big percentage difference between Collingwood and them. They already got that game ahead. Probably stay where they are, but regardless, Adelaide.
Essendon,
Port Adelaide.
Yeah, very weird. Very weird.
For the spoon.
Yeah, this is...
For the spoon.
They would beat Richmond on percentage, you're right.
For all the picks. If Essendon win this game, there's no way they can go hat in hand to the AFL and say, "Oh, can I please have extra pick because we stink?" If you're not last in the league, you can't ask for extra picks.
It would be the dumbest win in AFL history.
Since North Melbourne
I was going to say
beat
the North Melbourne
Gold
one.
Coast in Tasmania in the last round of the season to not get Harley Reid.
Oh. Yeah. So on that basis alone, in the way that surely they...
It would be the most Essendon thing ever.
Oh, don't say that, because that makes you want to swing. I was going to say surely they lose admirably to make it look like they're not throwing and Port wins.
That's probably likely. Port have no Jason Horne-Francis.
Mm-hmm.
Zach Butters is a test, apparently.
Zach Butters wants to get rolled out to say goodbye to all the Port Adelaide fans in the Port of Melbourne.
Good point.
Mm-hmm. Which is a weird thing, but he did say that a couple of weeks ago. So
he did. Noah Lear as well for Port Adelaide, obviously.
Yeah. You're not going to make me pick Essendon, are you?
Here's the most Essendon thing in possible, right? They announced James Hird as head coach this week for next season. He doesn't obviously start this week, but they reappoint James Hird as head coach. They win this match. They miss out on additional assistance package from the AFL.
And then they opt for the chemical assistance package.
Yeah, they go back to the well that's full of chemicals, and they don't win a final again next year.
On that logic alone, you're making me swing Essendon, but that's going to make my tips suck anus if Carlton also lose.
For the memes, I'm going to pick Essendon. You can play the safe play.
I'm going to play the Port Adelaide card and hope for the best. If Essendon win, I'll be mad. Anyway.
Now here's one that the odds makers have already had a good hard look at in regards to the news and potential players missing matches. Sydney hosting North Melbourne as part of a double header.
This is a tough
one. With the W. Sydney $1.82 favourite against North Melbourne.
Yeah. I'm going to take Sydney, and then once further information comes out, regarding actual repercussions, I may or may not change my tip.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Currently, we don't know who's getting what or anything like that. So,
yes. Legitimate dead rubber, this match.
Yeah, it means nothing.
Like, Sydney have second locked in, North Melbourne out of finals, not a chance. Like, a legit dead rubber. Those players involved in the investigation might just be given a week off regardless.
You'd have to imagine North Melbourne have more on this game than Sydney do, in the way that they probably still want to show that they give a shit.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
No Harry Sheasel for North Melbourne. You see his fractured cheekbone?
Yeah.
Just
got absolutely walloped.
Yeah.
Yeah, no point playing him, obviously. So,
a broken face.
Well, yeah, I mean, but like, you know, don't just have a couple of painkillers and come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's absolutely zero reason. But yeah, it's Sydney unless there are 5 players suspended.
Yeah, Sydney pending. If you change, let me know, and we can update the post.
Yeah, true. Yep.
Sydney as well. All right, and then
it'll be in the chat if it happens, because I'll be
yes.
I presume someone will share the inevitable
news.
Yeah.
Yep. West Coast hosting Hawthorn. Finish off
one
the
last
regular season.
7:20 p.m. Sunday fucking game on the fucking bullshit fucking. This episode's definitely getting tagged as explicit now. That's so annoying, dude.
Is it?
7:20 p.m. on a Sunday.
You get, what, 9 hours of uninterrupted football on Sunday? That's not overlapping? What's there to complain about?
I like to be in bed.
You can watch it in bed.
Nah, I don't like. I'm trying to not have my phone in bed.
No, black and white. You'll
Dude,
be right.
My book's like this big, dude. In width.
Yeah, that's about as big as a phone is.
It's literally as wide as my phone is wide. Say hi to Chol. Like it's a stonker. So I'm trying to work through that.
Yeah, but you know, get to 9:30.
Shout out to the longest audiobook of all time. Get to 9:30. Hawthorn's up by 15 goals. I just go read my book.
Or you just put your phone in black and white and then watch it.
No, because that's not the point. The point is I don't want to be going to my phone. I still will. It doesn't matter if it's black. Mate, I'm a film guy.
Exactly, you'd love it.
That's the problem.
It's a little treat.
Fuck off.
And then you can go, oh, I can actually still see which team's which, even if they're not wearing white shorts. Because I'm not an idiot.
That's what you were going for there. Anyway, Hawthorn bit riding on this.
Yep.
Obviously, equal with Brisbane right now. I believe the math has been done at approximately we need to win by more than 40 that Brisbane win by, or something ridiculous.
Okay. Yeah. One of those situations.
Look, that was a fan Facebook group mathematics, so
probably accurate.
They probably asked fucking ChatGPT. There's so many ChatGPT screenshots in these groups. They're all 60-year-olds posting on Facebook, to be fair, and Jacob.
Yeah.
It's but sorry, he's not posting ChatGPT screenshots, but he is posting. Yeah, so bit riding on it, and it's Gunston's 300th. So
yes.
Boys are going to turn up.
Yep,
no doubt about it.
Mm-hmm. I'm impressed. There's actually only probably 3 legitimate dead rubbers in this round.
It's surprising. Surprising, given that wildcard spots aren't changing.
Yeah, given all the wildcard teams are locked in, it's surprising that we have only 3 dead rubbers in total.
Yeah.
Shout out.
But not even shout out the wildcard, because it would be currently the ladder would be more interesting if we're all fighting for the 8. No?
Let's have a look.
I just pressed the wrong button. For fighting for 8th, yes, it would be.
Yeah. Yep.
In the way that
there's 9 teams for 8 spots.
Yeah.
Western Bulldogs still on the outer again, like last season. Just looking in. But still interesting.
Still interesting. I think Tim English is injured too, is he not? So that's super cooked, I think. But anyway.
Sounds
Or he
right.
went off injured the other week. Or
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, they finished 9th with 56 points last season.
Run it back. Almost.
Oh, no, they've gotten worse.
Mm-hmm.
And that's crazy. That's crazy.
All right. Shoon of the week, Keelan.
Oh, shit.
Can't pick Geelong.
Oh, really? I might take Richmond, eh? Good joke, huh?
I mean, it's probably against the rules if you're not tipping them to win.
Is it against the rules?
Well, I suppose technically not, but it'd be silly.
I think I've done that before because I've done the emotional hedge before.
Yeah, the ultimate emotional hedge.
Yeah. The everything riding on one 3-hour segment of my weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's actually it's tough around here, but I might go Adelaide.
You memeing?
I don't really want to go Hawk.
Okay, well that's fine. Go Adelaide. I'll take Hawk then.
No, I'll go Hawk.
I already put Hawk in the sheet for you.
Yeah, did you? Yeah. Well, it's meant to be then.
I thought you just ham it up for production quality. I was like, buddy, we got 3 hours already.
You're forgetting the 4-minute segment of just silence.
Yeah, good point.
Which will hopefully be edited out automatically. By the computer, so we'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I'll edit it out. No one's going to hear it. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, cool. Yeah, I will take Hawk. It's fine.
Hawk. Yep.
If you want my advice, I think Adelaide's next best pick.
Adelaide's probably next best pick. Yeah, I'm going to go Adelaide.
I mean, they're the same odds as Brisbane Collingwood, but I have more faith in Collingwood playing at the MCG than I do at Giants playing at Adelaide Oval. So
yes.
Yep.
Likewise. All right. Over to you. Any football in it? Or anything
Liverpool
else?
Played
Any
some
other news?
pre-season stuff. Jeremy Jacquet
Tipping starts soon.
had a crack. Tipping starts this weekend, I think.
Yep.
I think Wallet's going to take a hit again because the old Stan Sport's coming back. But we do what we can for football. Unfortunately, 1:30 a.m. on Monday is Newcastle v Liverpool. So that'll be a tough Monday, but got to start the season strong. If I miss the first one, what's the point?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, exactly.
On
all
the
way out.
bright side, though, the next game is on the Saturday at 9:30 p.m, which is just incredible.
Oh, love that.
Yeah. And Zach will be in Sydney for the marathon that weekend too. So I'm sure he'll want to stay up late until midnight before his marathon. I might put my phone in black and white and watch that one in bed.
You put it inside your book that you're reading.
Yeah. Oh, there's actually some really banging times, like a 5 a.m. the week after. Like 5 a.m. is not bad. 5 a.m. is just get up early and start your day. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Have a day before your day.
And then it gets absolute dog shit after that. So do with that what you will. Cool. So that's it for football, innit? Some debuts in off season. That doesn't really count, does it? So, and then look, we were going to do cricket, but I think there's going to be more anyway. So I think we swing back after hopefully some more positive fucking news. But
this weekend,
spoilers. I want some team changes.
There has been.
Already?
Weatherall out.
Yeah, what about Renshaw? Is he in?
Renshaw in, I think.
Is he?
Hold on. I just remembered the first half of the headline that I saw on the app.
God damn it.
Loading takes longer. Yes. Renshaw recalled.
Do you want to know who was player of the series in the T20 series against Bangladesh?
Who?
Matthew Renshaw. But no, I prefer him for his just get him into open, and if Weatherall's out and he's in, then I imagine he'll be doing that. So
yep, likely.
Would you believe this is what Matthew Hayden suggested as well? He pointed towards Renshaw.
Mm-hmm.
So
smart.
Matthew Hayden
Listen to the man.
knows cricket.
Yeah.
But I think that's it for now. Given that we're almost approaching the Zach times of 3 hours, and I'm ready for bed.
Sounds good. All right, let's flip a coin.
My flip, hey.
Your flip. Ready, sir?
I'm so ready.
Pretty due too.
So due.
Here we go. Flipping.
I'm gonna go with heads here, please.
Tails it is.
Brother, I even said please, hey?
You did. You did ask nicely. But unfortunately for you, it is a third loss in a row.
Back to the well. Oh, fucking hell. Swings and roundabouts, and it's all fucking swings.
For those who haven't been able to work out what 3 losses in a row means for Keelan.
Oh, no. Don't be like that.
It's been tails the past 6 times.
Yeah. Truly, it's a 50-50.
Matt used to say something about sliders or something like that, I think.
Yeah, it rings a bell.
Yeah.
Have to get him on to adjust them, I think.
Yeah, slide him back the other way.
Yeah.
Keelan, lifetime 34 and 39.
Yeah, full credit to the boys, and ultimately just didn't put a good enough effort there. And
fix the attitude for next week. Get straight back into it.
Yeah. Mouth guys are training.
All right. Thanks, sir. See you next week.
Oh, cheerio.